No, y'all, that's not my real voice. Cigar Hound Dog, DJ from Pick Jimmy, Master Your Ash, John from Cigar Alchemist, EKB from The Vintage Cigar.
What you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?
Thanks for tuning into the big broadcast, the bad broadcast. And now, the New Wave presents the infamous Smoke Show.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
What's going on? Hey, everybody in the chat. Peter Muchko, you badass. What's up, dude? Natany. Good to see you. I got to remember to do this now, not forget about it. So what the heck? What I got some questions for you guys. First question. First question. This is the most important one. My wife, when we're on our walk in Rutherford, she informed me of all this drone stuff going on.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that too.
Apparently, they're over New Jersey. Mike, do you have any inside intel on this? Being from New Jersey.
No, but I don't think that we're alone.
Okay,
bro,
fine.
they're over California too now, and Maryland. It's more than just New Jersey, man. They're in California too.
Because my wife, she said, like, yeah, I guess there's one reported in Temecula, which is like hour south of me, and she's like, yeah, but that one's been discovered to be a prototype flying car. I'm like, that's called a plane, babe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm like, there's, with all of our capabilities with our military and stuff, I'm like, there's no way they don't know what this is. Yeah.
Well, I guess, but this is all very secondhand information I just got from my wife. But she said the U.S. Navy has said, we don't know what they are, but you have no reason to be concerned.
Yeah. Yes. That's what they said.
So,
yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much like, don't fucking pay attention to what's going on here. Like, we're doing some shit. Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, they also have the green and red FAA regulated lights on them too. So it's just like, I don't think there's any way they don't know what this is. They're just not saying it. In my opinion.
We need to invite Sanj on. There's probably one camped out by his house.
If there's any human to study, it's that guy.
Right?
We'll get back to this later. But yeah, do you want to answer Natany here, John?
Yeah, try the Still Austin. What is that again?
Tanager?
Remind me. Yeah, you have to remind me what that is. Maybe we were talking about that when we were talking about whiskey. I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still Austin. Yeah, but remind me because I'm not positive.
Okay. Second question: what are you guys smoking tonight? What are you about to light up, John? Still well.
Yeah. This was the holiday Y22, and now it's just they just came out with it as the regular release. The aromatic number 22. So.
Nice. I haven't had that one yet.
I like it.
Ooh, is that Viaje?
This is the Saint Nick. I believe it is Viaje. It may be Ezra Zion. I'm not sure.
I was like, it's either Viaje or Ezra Zion. One of the two.
Yeah.
That does their raps like that. Hey, you love you too, Trevor. Hey, you love you too. All right. And I am super pumped.
Oh, you know what? It's
Cigar
Federation. So that's Ezra Zion, yeah?
Yeah, that's Ezra.
Yeah.
And I have a Noir. Definition Cigars Noir. Phenomenal cigar.
Nice.
I wonder if that thing has like a band on the inside.
We're going
Or
to
if it's
find
just
out
gonna be a
right now.
naked cigar.
Probably naked. This was sent by Sean T over to the channel a couple of years ago. Yeah, we're naked.
Wow. So it has even more age on it. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love this definition. This thing is so freaking like the cold draw is just like fruitiness, like citrus, fruity. So good.
I got something to admit to you guys.
Oh,
I have not had the Noir yet.
really? Well, I
Yeah,
haven't
I
had
have-
a Martinique yet, so.
Okay, that makes me feel better. I have one in the humidor. I just haven't smoked it yet. I've had like 2 or 3 other definitions, but I just have not had the Noir yet.
Nice. I like it.
That's criminal. That's criminal, John. And that's criminal on your part, Mike, too, not having a Martinique yet.
Yeah,
Jeez
no,
Louise.
for me, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Have you smoked a lot of Principal, Mike?
Not a lot, no. I have not. What did I try? I tried that massive white gold on the one live stream. That was decent, but definitely needs to be in a smaller format. What else? I liked the I liked the Time to Burn. I haven't tried a Time to Burn Maduro, and there may be one other one that I've smoked. Oh yeah, the Aviator, the Cochon Volant.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
that one
you
a
like
lot.
that one. Yeah.
So I mean, like, I'm not opposed to them in any way, shape, or form. They're just, like, has been some that I've gone back and grabbed more of.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that Cochon Volant, man. But you should try the Gold Band. I really like the Gold Band too.
Mm-hmm. See, the problem is that there's only one B&M in town that actually carries their stuff, and that's a B&M that I probably see like second to least.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not close by to my house. It's in the opposite direction to where I'm usually traveling in Vegas. So it's harder for me to just stumble in there and go, hey, what do you have? Oh, cool. Let me grab all this stuff. Coincidentally, they're also the only B&M that has Viaje.
Ah, okay. I mean, it's amazing that any B&M has Principal, because I think they have a pretty good presence in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know anywhere local to pick those up. It's just online. That's the only place being where I'm at, I can imagine to get them.
Are you familiar with Helios in California?
I've been there multiple times, but they're like an hour and a half drive, 2-hour drive for me.
So they have a second location here in Vegas, and that's the store that has it because it's the same owner.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. Last time I was there, it was probably a decade ago. Great lounge. It's in a Woodcrest area of Riverside, like the nicest area of Riverside.
Mm-hmm.
Great lounge. Their filtration system at the time, anyways, was phenomenal. And Trevor, how do you think we feel about this? Being cigar enthusiasts, how do you think we feel about this? We're obviously huge fans. We're giant fans. We want there to be no tobacco to be purchased anywhere. Let's start it here in Massachusetts.
I feel as though that you have to move from Massachusetts. It's pretty much the gist.
No. Oh yeah.
Well, luckily it's New England, small states, could drive to like fucking Delaware or Connecticut pretty easily.
Yeah. Go
Rhode
see
Island. Go see Pete.
Go see Pete.
There you go.
That's why he stocks up so much. He's waiting for Connecticut to ban it.
Get blasted by Taco Bell, maybe. Oh, it is Friday the 13th. That's funny. I didn't realize that till right now.
And we have a full moon.
Ooh. and aliens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Did y'all see the videos where people in New Jersey are starting to shoot at them?
Hmm.
Yeah, you can find them like they're shooting, and people are using tracer rounds so they can see them, at night. And so yeah, they're shooting at them. They're
Wow.
they're not doing a great job hitting them, but they're trying.
Wow.
Nice.
What up, Parker? Steven, dude, thank you for your bomb once again. Freaking dude, he just laid down a nuke on me. I opened up his bomb on Banded last night, and that thing was freaking. He gave me a White Churchill as well, which how I'm feeling about that cigar right now.
Yeah.
Oh, bunch of bomb shit. Thank you, Steven. Thank you.
So did the
new,
did the Edmundo Dantes, was that from Steven as well?
No, that was from AZ.
Okay, that was from AZ.
That was from AZ. Yeah. Another insane bomb from AZ.
Nice.
I got a lot of Cubans. I got a lot of Cubans to review.
It's a good problem.
It's a great problem, yeah. We are the government, and we are here to help. That's a good cigar. I like the New World Dorado. Have you guys had that?
Yeah.
I haven't had the Dorado yet.
I reviewed it on the channel. I like the original better, but the New World wasn't bad.
That original New World is apparently one of the hottest selling cigars right now. Talking to distributors and stuff. So that's I believe it too. I believe it. Just the price point. It's AJ. Like I just feel like I could believe it. But yeah, those things just sound like
the Gordito, man. That's a big Dorado.
Yeah,
that's a whole lot of gold.
Yeah, the last one I had, it was like a box press Robusto Extra, like 5.5 by 55 or something like that. It was really good. I just thought it would be a complete pepper bomb, but it wasn't. It was just very chocolatey and very, very pleasant. It was really good.
Yeah, no, they're very good. They're only like $8.
Nice.
Yeah, what's everybody in the chat smoking? Let us know. What are you smoking, Texas? Let us know what you're herfing on tonight. And agreed. Yeah. What's up, RJL?
What's up?
What up, Sal? A perf.
What's up, Sal?
What it do, baby booze? Odyssey, smoking my favorite Odyssey coffee and short Robusto.
Nice.
Huh. Is Odyssey coffee or a cigar? I don't know.
I think it's coffee, or maybe both.
Let us know. N4 UPD. No ugly sweater tonight. Sorry, man.
I got lights.
You got lights. You got it behind you, but not on you.
I also have this guy pairing it with a little Delirium Noel.
What's the ABV on that?
This guy is good question. Hold on. It is 10%
for a beer.
Nice.
That's pretty strong.
Delirium doesn't make a light, you know.
Oh, well, guys, look what I got.
Oh,
look what I
little Garrison Brothers.
Garrison Brothers.
Honeydew.
So you've been liking it?
I had it on my birthday. This last Sunday on my birthday with an Andalusian Bull, and it was phenomenal. That pairing was freaking incredible. Because I always get a lot of honey off of Andalusian Bulls. Like I just get that flavor note a lot, and this is honeydew. So I just thought like, oh, let's see if this is a complimentary pairing, and it was incredible. So So I get like natural sweetness off of this cigar too. So that's why I wanted to get this cigar particularly, along with just like I just got them in and I love them. So let's see how this goes.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Nice,
Cheers,
man.
everybody.
And Natani, I'll have to check it out. I haven't had that before, so I'll look into it. That's cool.
What's the ABV on Macallan?
The same as what you're drinking right now.
This is easier. This is easier to drink neat than Macallan. It's just probably just a difference between Scotch and bourbon mostly, and this is like honey too.
Definitely. No, they're both at 40%, so 80 proof. It's just the bourbon is made with a majority corn, so it generally gives off sweet notes. And then also, like Garrison Brothers, specifically being in Texas, you get a lot of humidity, a lot of heat. You get a lot of barrel notes, barrel extraction really fast. So they don't have to age their bourbon anywhere near as long as they do in Scotland. And also, their ABV tends to rise the longer that they're aged because of the climate. In Scotland, the ABV tends to drop due to the angel share. The alcohol basically evaporates faster than the water in the barrel.
Yeah.
Interesting. Nice.
Yeah.
Savage Sith.
And thank you, Savage Sith.
Yeah, we're up over
reminder
50.
52 now. That's dope.
Appreciate y'all joining.
John Black. Yes, this is my favorite definition. I feel bad just because this is the only definition that I really push just because I love it so much. The other ones are good. The pig was good. The one with the white band, there was like a Solomon that we had on the live stream. I think with Jamal. I think the first time with Jamal. I don't remember, but it was a Solomon with the white band and it had like a lighter Habano wrapper on it.
Yeah.
That one, it was neither here nor there for me. I was just kind of like, whatever. I know they make this in Connecticut. I haven't tried the Noir Connecticut yet with the purple band. Haven't had it yet.
I think I have one. I still need to try that one. I tried the walking stick on that last live that we did where we smoked some definition stuff. That was pretty good for a Lancero. Like I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad because love Jamon, but this is like the only cigar I'm just like definition noir. It's like, dude, I'm sold out of those. Fuck, can you talk about something else?
Right.
I don't know if that's the case, but that may be going through his head. I don't know. But glad you're enjoying your hooker, Peter. Hopefully, hopefully your wife doesn't have good hearing and can hear every word I'm saying about you enjoying your hooker right now.
I doubt that she's watching our show. I doubt it.
She's not watching. She's not subscribed. She's not subscribed to him. She's not subscribed to us. She doesn't give a fuck.
No, it's the same with my wife.
Yeah, with every wife.
Yeah.
My wife will pop in here and there, but it's like I do not blame any of our spouses for never watching us. It's just we're just doing our thing.
Not. They get enough. They get enough of it.
Yeah.
Oh, be right back. 1 sec.
All right.
Can you hear that, John?
No, you're good.
There's a choir because like we live fairly close to a mega church. And they have like this festival in December for like one weekend. Apparently this is that weekend. Yeah. And there's a fat choir singing hallelujah right now. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. It's like, I'm like, what the hell?
I thought you were about to tell me there was a drone flying overhead or something.
Can you hear that, John? I'm about to get friggin' abducted.
I know. I was like waiting for something to happen.
Eat it, Mike. Eat. Oh shit, Carpenter. Your letter was returned to me today. I sent you a Christmas card and it was returned to sender. So I'll send you a picture of the address that I used, but I think I fucked up or USPS fucked up. I don't know. I know you're dealing with USPS fucking up issues. John.
Yeah, dude. I was really glad I was able to track it down, but yeah, I kind of our post office, man, they're worse than any post office I've ever experienced, man. That face about says
Continue.
how I feel about our post office. But yeah, dude, we have those community mailboxes in our neighborhood, like the cluster ones,
Sure.
and
Mhm.
all the time they leave them open, like they forget to close them. Like we have a whole Facebook page of like missing packages, so that people just post all the time they're missing shit. Like, so I'm not gonna lie, I didn't handle myself too well in there. I kind of let them have it a little bit, not just because of the cigars, but I was just over it. But
Just a build up of everything.
just
Yeah.
just a build up. Yeah. And anyways, yeah, I was able to track it down and got it, so we're all good.
Nice. That's good, man. Yeah. Mine, the stupidest thing they've done with me is last year, Jason Newman sent me a box of the Angel Cuestas, and they threw it in my neighbor's backyard. And my neighbor's like over the fence. They threw a box
What?
over the fence. Yeah. Into
What?
my neighbor's backyard. Yeah. And that's like a $300+ box of cigars, and they just chucked it into my neighbor's backyard. It's like, what if I didn't know my neighbor? What if nobody lived there? What if it was like a vacant lot, you know?
Oh yeah.
Could have been fucked. And I would have never known. My neighbor was nice enough to say, like, hey, like this was in my back patio, my back area. And it's like, is this for you? It's like, yeah. And thank gosh the cigars were okay. Nothing happened, but that's like the most idiotic thing they've done, which is pretty fucking stupid.
That's really stupid. That's bad. Jeez.
But to Trevor, Google or YouTube Jericho Salt. The name Jericho Salt. And that is my neighbor who I grew up with. He lived for my entire life. His name's Tony. His stage name, artist name is Jericho Salt. He does like folk music and you know, alternative folk music. And I've known him my entire life, and he's had multiple albums. He's done multiple albums, and he, you know, being somebody I've known my entire life, he allowed me to use one of his songs for my intro. So that's my buddy. You're hearing every episode, every review. Okay, that's nice. A good cigar. That's a good. I like the Brasilia. That's a solid cigar. I'll take that. Cigar. I'll take that over the America.
Yeah. Yes.
What's your favorite outside of the Amazon basin? What's your favorite CAO, John?
Probably the Brasilia. I mean, I just think that's just like a very just classic cigar. So that's one of the ones that I had back when I started up too, because you know they're just really popular. It's like, what's this? So I think it's nostalgia.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. So, what about you?
That goal in particular, the 5x56, like Chunky Robusto, that's just it's a good little cigar.
Yeah.
I know it comes in other sizes, but that's the most popular size, that goal. And I think it's just because it's really good.
Yeah.
The Flathead 660, the carb.
Yeah.
That's a very good cigar too.
Yep. Definitely.
LX2 back in the day was phenomenal. I still have like one or two of those left. If they still make them, they're not the same cigar in my opinion. Okay. The original, like back in the day when like 2008, when I got into cigars, that was like one of the cigars that I was really, really into. Phenomenal cigar back then. But yeah, the Flathead, the BX2, that wasn't bad.
And see, I haven't had any of the LX2s, BX2s, or MX. I haven't had any of those yet, so I don't have as much experience.
I've never had an MX2, and that's like one of the more popular blends, the Maduro ×2, whatever. Never had one.
Yeah.
AF Don Carlos Personal Reserve with some Ben Holiday Soft Red Wheat Rickhouse Proof.
Nice.
Is that good, John? Is that
I
a
don't
good
know.
Rickhouse Proof?
I don't know. I was just saying nice about the Don Carlos Personal Reserve, but I don't know about the.
That's a damn good.
Yeah.
That's a damn good cigar. That little Robusto.
Yep.
Brody, what's up, Lawrence?
What's up? Oh, dude, I was at a B&M last night. So I drove an hour to this work event. We had a partner that was hosting it was actually going to be a bourbon tasting. So I drive an hour out there in traffic. I get there and I find out the event's been canceled and no one ever told me or our company. So I show up and like the office is just completely empty.
Continue.
You're gonna make it?
Please continue.
Okay. So the office is completely empty, and I'm just like, well, shit, because I was expecting to be there till like 6 o'clock. Now I'm there. It's like 4:30. It's in like basically downtown or near downtown Dallas. So traffic's already starting, and I'm just like, I don't want to drive back right now. So I actually called up my distributor and was like, hey, can we meet up? Want to look at some other cigars. And so anyways, it worked out. I was able to just go hang out at the B&M that he works out of, have a cigar and all of that. But why was I saying all that? Oh man, I'm losing my train of thought. It's been a long week, but anyways, man, it sucked. But it ended up being a cool deal to just be able to hang out with them. But I had the Plasencia Alma Fuerte Eduardo. I had it in the Robustus, the new Vitola.
Yes, the new one.
Yeah, dude. I don't remember this on the Eduardo. That and maybe it's just Vitola, but y'all tell me. But it was so floral. I don't remember that cigar being that floral, but in that Vitola for me, or at least maybe it was just that cigar, just whatever. Last night, it was so floral.
I don't recall. Yeah. I like the thing when I think about that cigar, at least the Eduardo, the Robusto, or not the Toro Extra. Oh, yeah, 6 1/4, I think. I just like breadiness. It's just a very bready, like sweet cigar, sweet bread kind of cigar.
Yep. Yeah. So
I don't remember much floral.
Yeah, so I was getting the breadiness. I get like roasted almond on it too. A little bit of woodiness, but then yeah, dude, it might just be that Vitola, or it might have just been my experience last night, my palate. Very floral though, but it was good though. It wasn't like an unenjoyable note. I remember why I was bringing that up. So while I'm there, they just got in all of the Opus stuff, with the halt.
Right.
So he just got in the 20th anniversary, and I was like, I'll buy one. He goes, you'll buy the box. I don't sell these in singles. And I was like, not today.
Yeah.
Nope.
But anyways, he got in the 20th. He got in the Forbidden X's. He got in the Don Carlos Personal Reserve, and then he also had Eyes of the Shark. So I got an Eye of the Shark last night too. But he told me, I didn't know this. I guess Fuente, when you buy these Opus X's from them, they require you to purchase accessories along with it. So he literally has an Arturo Fuente Forbidden X dog bowl for sale.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah,
I've never seen those. Yeah, he has dog bowls. Like they're just ridiculous stuff. That obviously people buy them, but it was cool to see all of this stuff.
They loaded up like my B&M with a whole bunch of like coffee mugs, espresso cups, dog bowls, and like the Christmas Carlito with the hat.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, there's little
That's
statues.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
nice.
They were loaded.
Yeah, I had no idea. So it was a trip to just he just had all these awesome, rare, limited cigars, and then a bunch of dog bowls. So.
Well, I don't know if Steven was referring to Michael during his absence, but Michael's back. But also DJ should be here. If you're referring to him as the other guy, he should be here fairly soon. So we'll see DJ in a bit. Yep, we heard that too. What's up, Frank? What's going on, dude? Happy it's Friday. Yeah. Happy it's Friday. Happy to get to sleep in for a little bit tomorrow. What are many people?
It's a great
That's-
question.
That's a question I would ask. Smart ass.
I mean, he is a society.
He's a collective, I guess, of
Yeah.
sorts, right?
Indeed.
All these like groups of people in one account. Well, that's a really stupid alien. Really dumb alien if that's the case, Texas.
What if they really love Taco Bell? If it just like what
If they
became a
travel like a million light years for Taco Bell, like holy shit.
thing? Yeah.
Like if they could do that, they would have the capability to clone Taco Bell wherever they're at. So, I mean,
If
Come on.
Taco Bell became the first like multi-planetary like space-bound fast food chain, I don't know. That sounds about right, I guess.
it does. It sounds completely right. Taco Bell would be like the first intergalactic fucking food chain
Definitely.
Yeah.
for sure.
That's
Like,
like
could
out
you
of
imagine in the
Spaceballs or
Fifth
something.
Element? Yeah. If in
It
the
is
Fifth
out of
Element, they were just like
Spaceballs.
Taco Bell franchises are on all these planets. You'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They chose Taco
Well-
Bell for the movie.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? I think Texas mentioned this to me because I've never seen it, but it wasn't like Demolition Man. Wasn't Taco Bell like product placement like everywhere in that movie? I've never seen it, but I think Texas mentioned that.
It's been too long since
Ooh.
I've seen that movie. I can't remember.
My wife
Oh,
just watched
Sal-
that with
Sal
me for
just-
the first time.
Sal just confirmed it. Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, that's
Okay.
cool.
I didn't notice it when I watched it, last month or whenever we put it on, but that makes sense.
That's funny.
Great point, Texas. Great point. What up, Chris? I have a Definition Noir. It's a lovely cigar.
Got a Ezra Zion Jolly St. Nick.
How are they
I got
going? How's the Stillwell? How's the
Stillwell.
Ezra?
Ezra's nice, man.
I love this Stillwell. It's great. It's not like super complex, but the flavors that are there, I really enjoy.
Yeah, after like 2 years, this thing really like calmed down with the spice. It's chocolatey. It's just medium, very, very chill. I enjoy it.
Do you know where Ezra has their cigars made? Like what factory? Because Viaje, they primarily use Tabsa, and I know they use Casa Crio as well. Do you like any idea where Ezra has their stuff made?
I have no idea, dude.
No,
None.
wait, I don't know. I know where their shop is. It's DJ and I always poke fun at it because it's in the middle of nowhere in Texas, like way out. In the
Yeah, isn't it
boondocks.
like in some like skeezy kind of strip mall or something?
Maybe I just know the town it's in is so far out of the city. It's bizarre that they would put it there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's in a pass through town, like a pass through road trip kind of town. So yeah. What's up, Inno?
What up, Inno? Inno,
What up?
didn't you just have a live stream going?
Yeah, he had Silver Cigars on with him. Matt,
Nice.
Monty Matt.
Oh, nice.
Hope the live stream went well, buddy.
I popped in. I trolled a bit. Not troll, but I trolled a bit and I also conversed. Dorado, yeah, Dorado's. I remember liking mine, and I remember being surprised, like, oh, this is an AJ I don't hate.
Yeah.
Something.
Dude, this Stillwell
Dorado.
for me, this 22 is just like hot chocolate, man. It's so good.
hmm
Nice, dude.
I got a Saka stick lined up next.
Nice.
Which one? What is that? Is that RML?
Oh yeah, that's an RML.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I have a porterhouse from Pete to light up after 660 RML.
Nice.
Like two years of age on, at least 2 years of age on it.
Yeah, this ribeye, I think, being that it doesn't have a sticker, was from 2022, 2021. I think this one's pretty old.
Nice, dude.
So,
Anno loves your background, Mike.
thanks, dude.
What about
Do you
mine and
like-
my spray
Yeah,
bottle?
I was gonna ask, like, don't you love John's background too?
Dude, that's
God.
a clean pickle. That is a clean pickle. You sprayed that pickle down, huh?
I did.
Mhm.
I did. Real good. Real good. Do you know what the spray bottle is actually for? Is I test my propane connection with my heater right here to make sure I'm not going to blow myself up. That's what it is. So I did
Oh,
the soap test. So
yeah, you didn't want a
Smart
natural gas
man.
leak on you.
yeah. So because I was asking Peter and Mike because they live in cold areas, and I was like, I think I was just overthinking it with the trailer because I'm going to have these stand-up propane heaters. And I was like, am I just an idiot for putting propane here where people are going to be lighting up, But they were saying that the places out there have them all the time, So I'm just like, I'm just going to check that connection every time to make sure. And I'm sure it's fine. So, yeah.
You know it, buddy. You know it. That is delirium.
Oh, nice.
Does that one have like more like holiday flavors to it, like like mulling spice, like pine notes, like or is it just like a different expression?
So from my understanding, the Noel line is a holiday expression. I think that it's roasted a little differently than the traditional kind of delirium, because they do like the white line that's kind of like the traditional Belgian strong ale. Then they have the green that's a little bit darker, a little bit heavier roast. And then they have the blue, which is like the vintage, really, really dark roast. This is somewhere in between the two, the green and the blue.
Okay.
They also do a couple of little one-offs with like raspberries and stuff like that.
Speaking of which, blue balloons.
Yeah.
I love it when your fireworks and your balloons go off. It's just the best.
It's tight. I wish I could do that, except I'm on my Sony. I'm not on Apple, so I don't get the enhancements.
Yeah.
Bourbon branded cigar not living up to the hype. Kind of like the Pappy.
Yeah, the best thing to do
Hated
is just
it.
to get the Buffalo Trace whiskey and then smoke a cigar that you actually like. It's the best way to do that.
Mhm.
Definitely. Lennox.
And I am not local enough to San Diego to really know anything, because it's like a 2-hour drive for me. Like I'm rarely, I wish I was there more often because it's a beautiful city, but I just don't spend much time there. I know there may be some people in the chat who live in San Diego who could probably be a better help with that. But yeah, man. Shit, maybe if you're, hit me up. Maybe we can like meet down there or meet somewhere in the middle. Meet up for a cigar.
I think that
That'd be
Mike
neat.
and Sean live in Seattle. The guys who just released their cigar line. I have to do that review next week, but yeah, Mike and Sean's cigar reviews. They're both located in San Diego. They can point you in the right direction.
Okay. And they released their own cigar?
Yeah. They had a partnership with the Mi Havana factory out of the DR.
Huh.
Yeah, so they have the I have them inside. I'll grab one the next time that I get up. But yeah, it's called Chimale or Chai Male.
DJ, whenever you're ready, give me a thumbs up, and then I'll put you in the chat. You good? All right, for sure. DJ, what up, dude?
Hey.
Dude, how was Christmas lights?
It was fun. It was fun. It was good.
Was it freezing?
No, it was a little cold because it was rainy. But other than that, it was fine. So just like driving downtown and getting misted in the face.
Yeah.
But not bad.
Yeah,
overall.
it's like are you using a different camera tonight?
Yeah, I'm using my phone.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Easier.
I got a phone on a stick and 2 lights. So I was like, that'll be the fastest thing to do.
It looks fine. It looks completely fine. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you gonna light up?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do an extra añejo.
Okay. Nice, dude.
My last one.
Been
The
a long
real one.
been a long time. Yeah, the real good one.
The real one, yeah.
Yeah.
How y'all been?
Good, man.
Good, man.
Good, dude.
Dude. I'm having bourbon.
Okay.
Having a little nip.
Nice.
Honeydew. It's not terrible. It's it makes the cigar taste better, at least.
Your face says otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes the cigar taste even better. Like during the sip, and really, I'm just only drinking enough to really just coat my palate.
Yeah.
Which is, my palate's just not there yet. But the cigar afterwards, after like I coat my palate with the whiskey, it's really good. It just enhances everything.
What'd you light up? Okay. Yeah.
I'm really happy, Matt, that you waited until you grew out the mustache to start your whiskey arc phase, because it's very Tom Selleck-esque.
Yeah.
Like it's got this
Dude.
certain thing to it,
And I'm just a couple of years away from 40, so like everything's coming together very well, very naturally.
Dude, it's amazing.
Pretty much there.
Yeah.
Pretty much there.
Good deal.
La Historia.
That's
That's a solid EP.
yeah. I think that's one of the better ones for the regular line stuff.
I agree.
Yeah. What's your guys' favorite EP, Carrillo?
Platinum Bash.
Oh yeah, you really like that one. I always forget about that one. Was that an LE, like one and done?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's just it's a mocha bomb, dude. It's so like I really like that cigar. But yeah, it's my favorite.
I think I have one.
I think I might have
I think
included one
John
in
sent me
the
one.
pack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might have given it to me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try that out.
It's good, man. Mike, I think you got a lot of mocha on it when you tried it too.
Yeah, that was a good one. I also like the La Historia a lot. I think that it's probably like Platinum Bash, Historia, like top, and then right after that, the Pledge for me.
Yeah, I haven't had a ton, so just be the Pledge because I like that one a lot.
Pledge is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. None of them have like really blown me away. I think I remember liking the Encore Black. That was a pretty good cigar. It's been forever since I've had the New Wave Connecticut, and like with like the last couple of years, like kind of warming up to that kind of profile, a Connecticut profile, it'd be worth revisiting.
Definitely.
Have you had that, DJ? The New Wave Connecticut?
No, it was in my giveaway bag, and I noticed that's what it was called, so I kept it. So I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
Carpenter said it tastes like nothing or something. I don't know. So I'm like, all right, I'll find out. Might as well.
Yeah. Hey, if that's the worst that can happen, it tastes like nothing. There's been worse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's way worse than nothing. It's a cigar. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's a rarity. I spent $85 on the bottle, so I'm gonna fucking drink it. Damn it.
Right.
Wait, whoa, that was $85?
Yeah, dude. For
Oh
a 750
God.
milliliter. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't think it's like crazy California shit either. I think it's like that's just the
No.
price.
Garrison Brothers is pretty expensive. Like they're not a cheap brand.
Honeydew is that much, boys? Wow.
I'm not as familiar with Honeydew. I just know Garrison Brothers they're not cheap. Like none of their stuff is really inexpensive. So,
No, that's true. I'm always looking at MSRP, I guess. Is the problem. or wholesale is what I'm looking at. So it's just like
for sure.
Ah, yeah.
forget to add
Quite
that
different.
20 to 30%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is a good cigar. The 10th anniversary Criollo, the Leaf by Oscar. That's a good cigar.
Okay.
I really like that one.
All right.
I haven't had any of those leaves.
What up, Johnny?
Dude, you're missing out.
Johnny.
What's up, Johnny? You
Yeah.
baller.
I guess.
Dude, he's got a hell of a profile picture.
Yeah.
What's he? What is that? I never know.
It's a
Oh, it's a
placentia?
It's a placentia.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got the Tinder gaze going. Like, look at that.
Oh yeah.
It's a good one, dude.
He uses it too. He uses
He's
that
a
Tinder
pro.
gaze.
Yeah, I bet.
He's I think he's like a professional freaking poker player too.
I thought you were about to say gigolo.
Yeah, right.
Probably that.
He's almost at Blue,
Might as
Blue
well.
Steel Magnum.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you imagine that?
shit.
That's the life, boys. You just play poker until 5 a.m. and go out there and score chicks. It's awesome.
There you go.
That's a life.
Yeah.
So this is like covering up your guys' faces on the bottom screen. Sorry.
There you go.
That's a very good. I've had the Connecticut. And I
Yeah.
haven't had the Maduro. Did you
Maduro's
like
good.
the Maduro, DJ?
Yeah, I like the Maduro a lot. It's a good cigar. Those extra 2 years are nice.
Yeah. What up, Smart Ash?
What's
Smart
up?
Ash. Javi. What's going on, Jav? Okay. I got you. I think I have one somewhere. I'll have to find it.
It's pretty solid. It's no Cameroon, but it's solid.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
hard
okay,
to
so
beat
DJ, Noir or Defajero?
that. Definitely.
Because you love the Def. Okay.
Ooh, yeah. It's so much flavor. Like the Noir is really good, but I like the Defajero more. I've also just been on a full bodied kick for like a year. So like
Is that new? Is it Defajero new?
no, Jay said it's taken off in popularity recently though. So
Oh,
Yeah, dude, you've really started getting into more full bodied stuff.
yeah. I went from light in Connecticut to like rip my face off where I don't want it. Like that's just
Yeah.
what it's been lately. I don't
You
know.
even found a Sin Compromiso that you like.
Yeah,
Like,
the Robusto, right?
Yeah, yeah. I actually
Got hound dogs
because
smoking Cubans and Connecticut's and
it's all kind of mixed up.
all over.
The
Beauty of it.
the 56 too. That's a punchy cigar, and you love that one.
I like 56. It's good, man. Yeah, that Defajero. It's so much going on, and I like definitions because they don't taper off usually. They're just one, not a big story, but it's full the whole way through. You don't have to search for flavors with
Consistent.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's your guys' take on? So you go, John. You go, man.
Real quick, I was gonna say I saw your Yagua video today, DJ. Is it the Yagua? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yagua.
Yeah. That looks like an interesting cigar, man. That's
I was surprised at how good that thing was. I have another one with me that I almost brought out, and I was just like,
Okay.
and it sat for years. So I'm like, I don't want to smoke this weird looking cigar. And then I lit that one up, and I'm like, oh shit, this is good.
Yeah,
Mm.
you got me intrigued.
They don't promote it enough. They don't promote most of their shit enough.
Yeah, I was like, that's JC Newman, man.
I'm like, dude, this is really good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It is a limited release though. I think it comes out 2 or 3 times a year. So, and then also I think the Yagua's been out long enough to where the people who know and like it, they just swoop them up. So maybe they don't have to, you know.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, it's just a really good broadleaf. That's just what it is. Like, it's that
a
profile.
natural broadleaf.
Yeah,
it's like a lighter shaded broadleaf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Kind of like the bronze back, because that's like a lighter broadleaf too.
Yeah,
But yeah, let's the cedar sleeve question. Do you take note of this? Do you do anything when you get a cigar with the cedar sleeve in? Do you just leave it?
Yeah, I just leave it.
Just leave it.
If anything, it helps protect it from my butterfingers. I drop my cigars all the time moving them around.
It's a shield.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's tactile. Makes it more tactile.
if a cedar sleeve is going to cause you to get mold, you have bigger problems. You're running too high. So, in my opinion,
most likely.
yeah,
Most likely.
Mhm.
And a foil hat. Yeah.
Dude, in a glass of whiskey? Oof.
Let's plug that into AI. See what it comes up
right.
with.
dude, if this drone stuff's still going on by the next show, we've got to do like a tinfoil drone show or something like that. Like we just got to
That'd be pretty dope.
full in on
Yeah,
the
what's
drone.
going on with the drones? I'm out on that. I just what's going on with that?
They're everywhere
Catch 'em
now,
up.
dude.
Catch them up.
So they started in Jersey. They're all over the state. Now they're seeing them in Maryland.
It always
now
starts in Jersey.
yeah. Now they're seeing them in Maryland. Now they're seeing them in California. The government saying we don't know what they are, or we don't know what they are, but they're not a threat. But we don't know what they are, but don't worry about it.
Like
And it's just like, well, apparently the size of a car.
Shit.
Yeah. And also they're
Sedan.
undetectable. They're also undetectable heat signature wise, because they've local police departments have sent up drones with thermals and they can't detect them. But the funny thing is, though, someone pointed this out to me. They have the green and red FAA regulated lights on them, and so I was telling my wife, and I'm not an expert. I'm talking out of my ass, but I'm like the capabilities of our military and our government. I mean, we can launch a missile into space and like hit it with pinpoint precision on the other side of the world, but we don't know what all these drones are.
Yeah,
Like
there's no way.
I'm not buying
A little
it.
fishy.
Little fishy.
Little fishy.
But dude, it's crazy, man. People in Jersey tonight are starting to shoot at them. Like people are putting tracer rounds in their guns so they can see the rounds. You can see it on YouTube. They're like trying to blast them out of the sky now.
Are tracers even legal in Jersey? I don't think that they are.
Probably not in Jersey. In Texas, they for sure are, but not in Jersey.
Yeah, in Texas for sure, but I don't think in Jersey, dude. Like, why?
Is that going to stop Sanj? Come on.
No.
He was probably the first video that went up in students.
Motherfucker!
Cocksucker!
Cocksucker!
Hold the camera,
So good.
I hope Ito's still here. That's amazing. Fuck. Yeah, so like what elevation are they cruising at? Like how high are they?
They're pretty low,
like
dude.
Altitude.
above people's houses. Like,
they're pretty
are
low.
taking photos of them.
That's scary.
Yeah. Well, and then someone tonight said he was a sheriff, said he saw 50 of them fly in from the ocean, apparently. And one of the rumors that was going on yesterday or 2 days ago was that there was some like Iranian drone mothership, and then the government came out and debunked that. Like it's not, Iranian. And
like from StarCraft, when the big ship has a whole bunch of little ships that used to come out of
Yeah.
it. Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Didn't Trump say that if there was one over Mar-a-Lago, he was going to have it shot down?
Probably, but the thing is, in Jersey, they were flying over one of the Trump golf courses or whatever that's out there.
Right.
They're flying over military bases as well, and that's again where I'm just like, they don't just let
the
things
military
fly
would
over
shoot that down
military
so fast.
bases.
Yeah.
No, there's no way, dude.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Chinese hot air balloon that I'm like, that thing took like a week to fly over the Pacific, and I'm like,
yeah.
We could do all kinds of stuff, but like a hot air balloon just threw us off guard, like, come on.
Yeah. What's the, are these things seen going like super fast? Are they seen just like cruising slow?
Cruising slow, but some of them are moving erratically. Like one of the local police stations, they sent up a helicopter to try to track one down, and then it like ran away from it. it's bizarre, man. It's really bizarre, you know. And I don't know, and I don't believe anything mainstream media says about this stuff or the government. You know, I'm just like, I just feel like it's just a giant distraction from something. I don't know, you know. But I'm putting my tinfoil cap on a little bit there.
I've also heard that like they come out of water. Has that been substantiated or?
I don't know if it's been substantiated, but yeah, they are seeing them coming from the ocean though. Like apparently,
We finally made it to a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
because you know with the Tic Tacs, like the alien thing that was like popular a couple of years ago, like they're saying that, and you know the Air Force pilots are saying like they would come out of water like unobstructed, like there'd be no wave, there'd be no nothing. They're just like come up, no issues.
Wild.
So that's what I was thinking. Like, is that what we're seeing? Are we seeing those Tic Tacs? But it seems like they're bigger.
No, yeah, it's not the Tic Tacs. They are propeller driven.
Dude, if they were alien drones, okay, why would the first pit stop be New Jersey? Why?
And again, I'll point this out. They have the green and red FAA lights on the right.
Yeah.
Like that. You know, the aliens like, hey, let's make sure we're under FAA regulations. You know, or like.
Oh, we're gonna go to the Garden State. Like it's just so weird. It's the most beautiful part of America. Like
reruns of the Jersey Shore finally made it out to that part of space, and they were like, "We gotta go. It's T-shirt time. Let's go."
Dude, I can't wait to see how many Italians are manning these drones. Like, there's got to be a coalition of Guidos just manning these drones.
Yeah, dude. It's we are living in such a weird time.
Tony, Anthony, Michael, Donnie, put down the drone
in space.
Oh man.
Fuck!
After that one dude shot the CEO, bro. Like I don't know.
Oh, dude, that was nuts too. That was insane too.
Yeah. We just can't get away from the mobster movies, bro. We got to live out the stereotypes, I guess.
Holy shit! Was that guy? Was he mob related? He was just like a pissed off family member. Like he had a family member like affected by whatever.
Well,
right?
He suffered a lot too, apparently, with his own back injury, and then apparently he took a bunch of psychedelics to try to deal with it. And he had they're saying he had like a psychotic break. What's weird though, and then we could get back to cigars. What's weird though is, again, this is me, tinfoil cap. Okay, you had this guy who he 3D printed his own silencer. You know, he went to an Ivy League school. He pulled this whole thing off, and then the way he gets caught is by sitting at a McDonald's with a backpack
in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
With the weapon and his manifesto and the silencer, and he's in the same clothes.
Yeah, and he got
it's not Ivy League.
By the backpack manufacturer too.
Yeah, just I don't know, man. It's been a weird week.
They've been that company is a camera bag company, so they've been attacked on TikTok now. This Peak Design.
Oh wow.
So all their comments are on because people are all pissed. They noticed it was a Peak Design backpack, and they contacted the police and were like, "Hey, tell me the serial number until you bought it." So now everyone's like, "You snitch!"
Oh, okay.
It's nuts. Like,
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was fucking nuts.
Yeah. There's been all these companies photoshopping him into their like business profile pages, trying to alibi him. They're like, look, he's washing cars at this quickie mart. Like,
this was him at 6 a.m. with us.
It's been a weird response.
It's so wild. Response. The political activism, man, is just so wild.
Yeah.
All of this, man, this is one of the strangest weeks I can remember in a long time.
What a world we live in. Have you guys had the EP 15th?
No,
have not.
I don't think so.
Not
a lot of EPs. I've been PP.
I don't really search out EP a lot because they just usually they don't do a lot for me. Like I love the Platinum Bash. I like the La Historia, but that's about it.
And plus, I think it's like at least at a place I was looking at here in California, which isn't great for prices. It was like $25 or something.
Jeez.
It's like, am I going to pay that for an EP Creo when I haven't had like any great luck with EP Creo?
Probably not.
Yeah. I know. I think Cigar Show Tim. I think he has a review of that cigar. Pretty sure.
Yeah, he does a lot of.
Yeah, he likes stuff that comes out of Casa Creo. He likes a lot of their stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it wasn't me. I'll let my wife know. She won't feel bad. She wouldn't feel bad either way, but you know. Like this. Oh, the sessions, the CEO sessions, I think. BX. Yeah, I said BX2. It's BX3.
Yeah, you were thinking about the LX and the MX.
Yeah. What's your guys' below? Because I think John and I are talking about this when you were gone, Mike, and DJ wasn't here yet. What's your guys' favorite aside from the Amazon basin? What's your favorite CAO?
I enjoyed the flathead that I smoked.
Yeah, flathead's really good. The consigliere is really good. Their Cameroon's surprisingly good.
Okay.
Yeah, probably those three. The gold's actually really nice.
BX is bad.
Yeah, a lot of their newest stuff is just like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like the BX3 was fine. Wasn't a
And I
The
kind of
Thunder Smoke.
I kind of missed like the Pilone and the Vision and all that stuff. Like I have a couple of them. I just haven't smoked them yet.
Right.
The original visions that came out in that light up box in 2010 or so, or maybe before that, those are good. Those are very creamy, and it could be nostalgia. That could be a factor, and just my palate not being as developed. But at the time, I really liked those visions. I know they've had other iterations that have come out. I think I ended up liking one actually. Was it the 22? I think I liked the 22. But yeah, the Vision back in the day was good. But I also said Flathead as well. That's the carb, the 660. That's a damn good 660.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last year. All right.
This says Resiam was really nice, man. The Saint Nick, solid.
What was a Vitola?
It was a 6x52, I think. I think this year's release was a 6x54 box press, from what I read.
Okay.
Yeah, Ezra's either phenomenal or terrible. That's like it's a A or B. But when they're good,
no in between.
They're good. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your guys' take on Kirby Allison and what he does for the YouTube cigar industry?
I don't really know if he does much for the YouTube cigar industry.
Nope.
I think that he does a lot for Kirby Allison.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just being frank.
Can't blame him.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him.
I mean, I might be in the minority. I like some of his content. Like I really do. Like, I mean, his stuff's really well produced. He's not everyone's cup of tea, obviously.
I don't
he's living
even
that
really equate him with cigars. I just equate him to like fancy life.
Luxury.
And then he happens to talk about cigars.
Yeah, my favorite videos of his was when he visits Davidoff. Mainly because I like the Sahakians. I could listen to the Sahakians talk about Cuba cigars all day.
You like Virgin Puff?
I just think they are cool guys. Like I don't know. And when I'm in the mood for something like that, I like to watch it. But that's the only really Kirby Allison content I like is only when he's really talking to like the Sahakians and they're telling some old stories about Davidoff or something.
I've heard nothing but great things about the Sahakians as people, from people who I know who have met them and have had the chance to interact with them. They say they're the most gracious hosts. Will give whoever they're talking to the most amount of time they possibly can. Yeah. They'll teach them whatever they're wanting to learn. Like I hear nothing but wonderful things about them as human beings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's definitely the highlight of his channel for me as well.
Yeah.
I've never watched him.
Yeah.
I've never watched Kirby Allison.
He's a character. He lives in Dallas.
Hey, he's got that
he'll,
one store that DJ drove by.
I was gonna say maybe he'll do a feature on my little mobile cigar wagon for his luxury lifestyle.
Yeah.
There you go. You guys can talk about like fine leather shoes or something.
I'm playing.
Where's the best cobblers are in Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the same one that you're talking about, John.
Dude, it was
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
Robustus.
I enjoyed it.
What's the other
Yeah,
one?
it was good.
It's the Alma Fuerte Robusto. It's like a 5x54.
Yeah.
Does that
It's
have
like
the hexagon box press as well?
No, it's a regular Parejo. But yeah, it's a thick Robusto. Yeah, man, I'll have to try the Eduardo again to compare it. But the one I had last night again, I got all the same notes I normally get, but then I got that super floral note out of that Vitola. So it was good.
And some people can be really off-put by that floral note. Like it's a note that's like kind of like Ezra Zion. It's like people love it or hate it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, Peter would probably be off-put by it. It was pretty floral. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hates the Chinchale. Chinchale is very floral.
yeah.
What up, Sal?
Yeah, but I mean, like, he also didn't like the La Cometa, the number 44 either. So I'm starting to question Peter again.
It's been a long time since I've had the 44, the Amato 44.
Yeah.
I question Peter all the time.
What's up, Sal?
Good old Sal. Look forward to the 21st. I'm going to CEO Baller HQ to meet up with Sal.
Oh.
For
The
the
baller
rematch.
meetup, huh?
The rematch, the Fury Usyk rematch, which was the first time we met up, like just coincidentally was the first fight. So like, hey, the rematch is happening. Let's get together again. So that's what we're gonna do.
What day is it?
The
Next
December
Saturday.
21st.
Or
Maybe
next
I'll drive
Friday?
down.
Next Saturday? I don't know. Something like that.
See if I can
Dude,
drive
Mike,
down for the day.
If you make the trek, Mike, holy shit. Holy shit. You'll be treated
it's
like a
like
king.
4 hours, maybe? Can't be that bad.
You got to think also it's LA, so you're going to the far reaches of Southern California. And then on top of that, could be some holiday traffic too.
What happens
You know?
if I use a drone?
You'll get there faster, probably.
Or he'll get shot at this point.
Remember, guys, Q, okay?
Yeah, Michael Q, baby. Michael Q.
Dude, I hope this drone stuff is going on 2 weeks from now, so we can play that and the Q. It'd be a great thumbnail.
That would be a great thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me if my audio sucks. Both my earpods just died apparently, so I'm just calling straight off the phone.
You sound
You're
fine.
good.
All right,
Yeah, you're
You
right.
sound great.
No.
Yeah, you're good.
And I
There are
agree
still
with
some good
Trevor Allen.
opuses. There are still some good
I
opuses.
agree with Trevor. Give me a Destino al Siglo over any Opus.
But that's also a opus, isn't it? Or are we just talking about standard opus?
Yay. We're splitting hairs, Mike. Splitting hairs. But yes,
I'm just saying.
it is an Opus, but you know, it doesn't have the X on it. It has Fuente's face. So, you know, I'm just saying I'll take that. I'll take that over any Opus. But consistently, I'll be more pleased with the Byron over an Opus. For me, for my palate.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, like a God's Whisper. That doesn't do it for you?
Is that the 20th? Is that the 20th?
Yeah.
The 20th really didn't do it for me.
Did you smoke it in the God's Whisper?
I think it was like father and son Vitola.
Okay.
Is it God's Whisper, like that Figurado?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't had that one. Haven't tried that
I
one.
feel like that's a different animal, but
Mhm. Yeah, Standard Opus is my favorite. Standard Opus with like 5 to 8 years of age is my favorite.
Sober cigars. That's cool.
Yeah, dude, Matt. Once he met, he was just on Inno's podcast.
Okay. I'll have to check him out.
He has an awesome voice. Like he has like a little bit of a southern draw and like a deep, clear voice. He has a great presence on camera.
Cool.
Yeah, he was with Innocent before Innocent had to go hold the camera and record Sanj.
Sanj take on the alien.
War of the World style.
Instead of Alien versus Predator, Alien versus Indian.
Yeah.
So tight. What's up, Nick? The guest. Hope you're having a good night, man.
It's always a good time.
How's everyone's cigars?
Delectable.
Yeah.
Kind of light. It's kind of sad. I think it's gotten too old.
What? Which one are you smoking again, DJ? Remind me.
The extra añejo.
Oh.
Like it's good. It feels like it's getting old.
Okay.
And that you said you knew that one was the extra, and it had like the yellow cello.
I specifically put it aside because I'm like, I'm not getting these mixed up. It's good. It just doesn't taste as good as it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one tasted bad. Like, I knew as soon as I lit it up, I'm like, this ain't it. Yeah.
Guys, the 2025 is, in my opinion, every bit as good. Maybe not. It's right there. It's like maybe like a quarter tick behind. It's almost every bit as good as the extra añejo. The 2025.
Nice.
They've already been released.
Yeah, it was released actually probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Cool.
I totally missed that.
Yeah.
I just
no idea.
I just happened to see one, and I was like, I'm just gonna try it just for review.
Nice.
Much better than the 24, in my opinion. And like, I think the 24 that I had earlier this year was probably like the cigars that were sent to DJ from General. Yeah, I think. Okay, more Taco Bell talk. Yes.
Oh, we're so far behind.
Yes, we were very far behind.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
This before me.
Yeah. Oh,
Probably.
way before you.
Like,
Yeah.
Why don't we talk about Taco Bell?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
What up, Fred? I'll try and catch up. Sorry, guys.
Oh, good.
That's fine.
What?
Still good comments.
What's barrel seagrass?
Oh, that's a good one.
Whiskey.
That's a good one. It's Barrel's the brand, and then Seagrass is one of their bottles. But yeah, that's a good whiskey.
Yeah.
I love Barrel. It's a great brand. Matt, work up to that one, okay?
Is it going to be more expensive than fucking $85?
No.
It's not cheap, but I don't know if it's 85. I'll look it up. But let's see. No, it's 75, 85.
Really? Barrel Seagrass?
Why are you
75 now?
drinking? It's great though. You could mix it in so many things.
I think it being more condensed, more, just straight with just being neat. I think it coats the palate to enhance the cigar more effectively.
That's right.
I don't know. I drank a pink fruity drink called the Wicked Empress last night, and it was lovely.
Wicked Empress.
It was some type of gin mix or something, and I'm like, this is great.
That was the one drink you had?
Yeah.
That's
That was the
awesome.
one drink I had.
The Wicked Empress.
My guy next to me was like, I don't drink anymore. And I think he got 4 deep in either called it a parrot martini or a pear martini. I don't know. It was something made with vodka. He was like, this is delicious. It was bright green. I'm like, all right.
pack. All right. What's up, wise guy? Wise guy Stu?
Don't believe the ratings, dude.
Oliva G's not bad, but it's not a 93.
Nah,
No.
G's fine. I'd rather have the Nub Cameroon if you're gonna go and Oliva Cameroon.
That's a very good cigar. That's a very, very good cigar. I'd rather have a Oliva O than
Yeah,
that.
Oliva O is underrated.
Yeah.
O's the Habano, right?
It can be surprisingly strong too. Like that was the only time I smoked an Oliva and I was like, oh, I actually feel this cigar. Okay.
Dude, that shop I go to for wholesaling and all that, their house blend, man, that thing kicked my ass, dude. Like that.
Really?
Yes, it's really good. It's a very good house blend cigar. But it kicked my ass, man. It's so strong. It's a Sumatra Maduro.
Okay.
But it's a damn good cigar though. Like I thought about someday I might pick them up for my thing, but yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I haven't felt like that in a while from a cigar.
Room spinning.
Yep. I had to go to Potbelly and get a milkshake.
Rule of thumb for me is 2 weeks, especially for like review. That's rule of thumb. To acclimate temperature and humidity. That's my rule of thumb. But obviously, being nerds, kind of, it's hard to like wait that long. So depending on the quantity that you get, if you get like a single, I'm gonna wait 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If I get like a 5-pack, I'll have one within the first couple of days, and then wait 2 weeks for the rest.
100%. It depends on how many you get and if you can decide to wait or not. Because if you get 5, you're like, all right, if this one sucks, I still got 4 as backups. So like, I'll light it the day it shows up if it feels okay.
Yeah. And you could tell just by the smell test. Just like if it's like too squishy, like you know, like, all right, this is gonna suck. Like I want to light it up now, but if you know just by being around cigars for a certain length of time, you know when a cigar isn't gonna perform well if it's over humidified.
Then it's extra disappointing because you're like, oh, it's finally gonna be here, and then you open up, you're like, shit, now I gotta wait and just stare at it.
Exactly. Okay. The barrel. Nice, dude. Milanios are good.
Yeah.
Arguably my favorite Oliva. Arguably my favorite. What's your guys' favorite Oliva?
Master Blends 3 is pretty damn good.
I love that one too.
I think I brought one out.
I would say probably the Master Blends. I like the Master Blends.
So good.
You guys rock.
Yeah, I tried the M recently. It's okay. It's not worth the price tag, but it's okay.
The Oliva M. Is that like the Monticello or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's branded
Haven't
as
had
the
that one.
rarest Oliva. I believe it's just Holtz. Like
I think I go like 2017 V Milanio Diadema.
Okay.
I think that's my favorite one.
And that's their Diadema. That's like the fat one, right? It's like a baseball bat. It's like a big figurado.
Yeah. The 135 was good too after the lacquer was removed. That was a good stick. I think Should I Smoke This?
It's a
should do
hoax.
review on it.
It's a hoax. The 135 doesn't exist. No, because I remember DJ's reviews like this thing's it's a V. It's a V in a stupid shape.
You get less tobacco. That's all it was. I'm just like, this is the same thing, just you cut off a portion. You gave me like 20% less cigar.
Yeah, I
and
mean, like
you
between
taper it down.
Yeah.
that and like the double Robusto, I'd probably go double Robusto too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like over that.
It's a cool looking cigar though. I'm like, this is just buy one and have it sit there and be like, this is nice.
That's a little baseball bat.
Yeah, it looks real pretty.
Except like it like seriously, every single, because when they came out, I bought a couple of boxes just because like I found them like at a freaking really good
The
deal.
deal was
for, like,
crazy.
yeah,
$60.
It was like 65 bucks for a box. I think 12 they come in. Every single one that I have, the foot is fucked up.
Yeah.
Just because no cello and the foot is very fragile.
Yeah.
Just because it has that stupid narrow trunk, elephant trunk tip.
And as soon as it dries out a little bit, the cool little footband slides off and you lose it. And you're like, oh.
Exactly.
Yeah. It looks real pretty though.
No,
but yeah, they all get marred. 100%.
They get fucked up. His photo, yeah, he's on his phone. That's DJ.
That's
Big Jimmy. Yeah, new guy.
New guy.
Obscuro.
I wonder if Steven is Cigar AZ's burner account.
Yeah, right.
You gotta wonder. Oh yeah, we're here. Boring. Soft hay. Okay.
All right. I'll give it a whirl. $70.
Okay.
Okay.
It's still expensive. Still not cheap.
Yeah.
I got to look up the wholesale price. I'm going to do that and grab that stick that I was talking about. Be right back. Even though
Show, dude. What's your guys' go-to wrapper?
Depends what mood I'm in. I mean,
the one I'm smoking now.
Yeah, I like a good Nicaraguan Habano.
I would say, I mean, again, it depends on mood. But if I had to pick one, I'm a sucker for Cameroon. I just like Cameroon cigars.
Yeah, they're dope.
Yeah,
Right here.
One's out there too.
Yeah.
I
mean,
it's like, go-to. Doing what we do, we don't really have go-tos.
Yeah.
It's just like you can't just doing reviews. And I mean, I guess this would be like a time to have our go-tos because we're not reviewing.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, like, we live in a world where, like, I believe we're still in like the golden age of cigars, of New World cigars, especially.
yeah.
So we have the highest quality with the most variety out of any other time in history, in modern history.
So many. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to pick one. I forgot I had an entire drawer of just like RS-88s and both of the industry killer stuff. I'm like, all right. Well, even just today, I lit one up. Like, I couldn't tell it was the Cameroon or the Habano. It was a Habano. And I was just messing around in my garage. And I'm like, all right, cool. Smoked half of it. And now I'm onto this. Like, it just depends on what it is. Sometimes there's too many options. And I'm like, well, I only have time for one cigar. What the fuck do I pick? And it's like, you don't want to.
And then you spend a half hour.
Yeah, and you're sitting like, what, this one or this one? But then there's also that one. And I'm like, I feel real stupid right now because I've just wasted half my time trying to pick a damn cigar.
Yeah. Well, sometimes for like a month, I'll be just more in the mood for darker stuff, and then I get tired of it, and I'm like, now I want something more mild and medium. It's just I don't know, just depends. But I guess on the darker side though, I'm usually more of a broadleaf person. But
good broadleaf is hard to beat, man.
Mm-hmm.
When it hits the spot, dude. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and Nicaraguan Maduro, like Padron, right, John? Right, John? Nicaraguan Maduro wrapper.
Yeah, it's real Nicaraguan.
They're all Nicaraguan puros, as we all know. They are Nicaraguan puros. So I can really go for a Nicaraguan Maduro wrapper with a Padron in particular.
Okay.
Yeah, just put it right next to an Olmec and see how similar it is.
Like a 26.
Was that DJ?
No.
Like a 26.
Yeah, 26. Those are a little bit more peppery for me. I always prefer the 64 over the 26 for me.
I just said that one, and I was gonna bring it out here today, and I'm like, okay, but I'm like, that'll probably do good just as a title in a video because people click on that shit.
Dude, Padrones, yeah, fucking any Padron.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And you also love that 64 Bellicoso, the one that we got from Corona. That was a great little cigar.
That was surprisingly good. It was so good. Yeah, I can't wait to try the FSG from Saka. I got it yesterday.
Nice.
That's why I didn't light it tonight because I lit up the Alexander the Great Maduro on the drive home last night, and it was good and awful at the same time. And I know it wasn't because the cigar was bad. I know I lit it up too close to the road because I'm like, this is really good flavors, but also tastes like it needs to rest. So I don't want to waste the other one.
Okay.
But it's solid.
So,
Alexander Great's good in Connecticut. So
yeah. So so you got like ammonia on it?
Yeah. Like that, and I was driving home from the dinner, so I was trying to I was pounding energy and that just so I could fly down the highway to get back to Fort Worth.
Did I miss a Patron question?
Oh, we're just talking about our favorite rappers, and we mentioned how Nicaraguan Maduro obviously would have to be one of our favorites since Padrones, all the rappers are Nicaraguan since they're all Nicaraguan puros. So just had to throw that in there,
By way of MSA.
I don't know what you just said, Mike. I don't know what you just said. I'm just gonna think that's a drone.
Allegedly.
Whatever Nicaraguan Maduro that they use on that PB97 Maduro, give me that.
Yeah,
dude. Wasn't that cigar phenomenal?
That might be like the best Padron that I've had in a long time, a really long time.
Same. This is
Mike and Sean's new one. This is the Shimale.
Let me put you on full screen. Let me put you on.
Yeah,
there you go.
It's actually a really good looking cigar.
That looks
Did
nice.
you say Shimale or Chinchale? Chinchale?
Shimale.
Chinchale.
Nice, dude.
So wait,
It's
what
cool, man.
brand is that?
So it's a brand new one from the Mi Havana factory that Mike and Sean from Mike and Sean Cigar Reviews are doing together as a collaboration.
Okay.
They're the ones that gave me that really nice ashtray when they came out here.
Okay. Nice. Did they give you a dog bowl?
No, my brick and mortar gave me one though.
Oh, nice.
I
There you
bought
go.
so much Opus.
Nice.
And thank you one more for the good guys. Very nice. Coalition of Guidos.
What's y'all's least favorite rapper? Like on a consistent basis. I know we
Candela.
just talked about it. Candela. Okay.
A thick Ecuadorian Habano.
Yeah. That's probably up there for me too.
And it's not like I don't like Candela. It's just like it's such a particular type of profile that I'm not really in the mood for most of the time. It's just kind of like a cousin you don't really talk to that doesn't really need to exist. That's kind of like Candela for me.
I don't need you in my life. It's okay.
I don't need you to
Yeah.
exist.
That's Candela. That's Candela for me.
I'm not the biggest Sumatra fan, I gotta say. So, obviously there's some out there that I enjoy a lot. Like I think the Decade is the Sumatra, and I like the Rocky Patel Decade. But
The face.
I don't really. Is the face Sumatra?
No, it's MSA. It's MSA.
Oh yeah. Which one was Sumatra? Was the Wolfman was Sumatran, wasn't it?
I believe the Wolfman. which is
Yeah.
But I mean, if we're talking about Tatuaje, Kappa Especial, like anything with the secondary band Kappa Especial is going to be very good, in my opinion.
Going back, the Leaf by Oscar is pretty good.
Yeah, dude. John, it is crazy you haven't had any of the Leaf by Oscars. Those are very good cigars.
They're pretty solid. The Connecticut was a little boring, but the Sumatra was good. I think I have a Maduro. Okay. Didn't they come out with one just now? Not but this year.
That was I think the Criollo. That was last year.
Do they have like a Corojo leaf? They have a Corojo, don't they? Is that one good?
Corojo's my favorite. Corojo's my favorite.
I like Corojo. So
yeah,
maybe I'll try
I forgot
that.
all about that. That's a great wrapper.
I love Corojo.
Yeah. Great
Corojo's
wrapper.
Great. Yeah.
It's just with Corojo, it can burn like shit a lot of the times, unfortunately.
Yeah, this ugly was great.
Sometimes I like MSA. Sometimes I just burn out on it. Everyone's doing MSA. And I'm just like, I don't know. A little tired of it.
I love Padron. Completely unrelated. I love Padron.
I do. I think they're great.
When you're the subject of a nationwide manhunt, but the McRib is only available for a limited time.
Luigi needed the McRib, man. Needed the McRib. I get it.
It's understandable.
No, I haven't had one.
You get a McRib, and I'll try a Leaf by Oscar.
All right, we'll collab.
What a terrible collaboration.
Dude, if we're all wearing foil hats, eating McRibs, and smoking the Leaf.
It's awful.
without taking the leaf off. Without taking the leaf off. We got to be boomers about it.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should do a McRib pairing.
Dude,
with the red meat lovers.
Sounds right up my alley.
They love that stupid cigar. The Leaf, if you talk about how ugly it is, or that you can roll up the wrapper, and like people love that stupid cigar.
Oh yeah. Dude.
I guess I gotta try it. All right. I've just never been intrigued. I mean, they got the whole Leaf. It's interesting, but I don't know. I've never been like super appealed to Oscar.
No, yeah, I get
that. That's it. Like that. I mean, Oscar. I'm sure he's made other good cigars, but like as far as like things that stand out that I would go back to and actually seek out, it's a Leaf by Oscar.
Yeah, that gimmicky hell band with the bat wings. I was surprised at how good that was. I'm like, oh, yeah. This is a stupid band, but a pretty decent cigar.
That band was ridiculous. I remember that video you did.
Yeah.
Did you do the angel wing or the devil wing?
I had the devil wings. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna ask DJ with the Black Angus with the Saka FSG. Is the FSG in the filler or is it the wrapper?
I don't know.
I think it's the wrap. I think it's the wrapper.
I think it's the wrapper. They had very little out of it because it's the like roughest FSG that Corona has, and Saka basically went, "I'll take that." So I was like, "All right,
okay,
that sounds fun."
Yeah, because the wrappers on those, they look, in my opinion, they're pretty, but they look very like robust. They look lush, like thick.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
yeah. They felt good enough to smoke. I just didn't want to waste one because I only have two.
It's a $30 cigar. Like it's not a cheapie.
I'm not buying this. Yeah, so I hit up Garrett and I was like, "Hey, could you send me this?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'll send you this El Septimo too." I'm like, "Dope, appreciate
That's tight."
Because there's no way I was spending $30 on that.
The Alexander Maduro is probably a little bit more affordable, though. I'm guessing since the Connect. Okay.
But the Connecticut was great. I really liked that cigar. I liked them so much. I smoked the 3 I had without shooting a review. I was just like, no, this is I'm fine.
Dude, yeah, creamy. I just remember that cigar being super creamy.
Yeah.
One of the better El Septimos for sure.
For sure. Players getting a 98. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that was something. Well, that one cigar of the year.
Highest rated cigar ever.
Yeah. And another I've seen these guys but never watched them. I think it's a father-son duo, I
Nice.
believe.
Interesting. Yeah, I gotta find some people to check out. I got another list to make.
Yeah. Dude, definitely check out Silver Cigars. He's a very cool dude.
For sure.
Very chill dude. CP. What you doing, monkey? What you doing, monkey? Okay. Melania Maduro was too much for me.
Yeah.
I'm a wuss. I'm a wuss when it comes to pepper. That's a freaking peppery cigar. Let's see. Yeah, John Black likes a Melania Maduro. Just trudging through here.
Yeah.
Have you guys had a Mirafell before?
No.
That's it's essentially like a Fuente, a Cameroon Fuente. They're like $80.
Shit.
50 to $80. They're not cheap.
Shit.
Because the Mirafells are the family where they grow the Cameroon wrapper in Cameroon,
Oh, okay.
and they came out with their own line. And I think everything's like undisclosed as far as like wrapper, binder, filler, and factory, but like it's Fuente. Like you just by the taste and by the partnership that they've had for decades with the Fuente family, you know.
Yeah, I don't understand the
Preach.
whole undisclosed thing.
I don't either, but I like it because I like not knowing what I'm smoking, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But even like not saying who makes their cigars, like even definition doesn't say who makes their cigars. At least that's what my knowledge is now. They may have changed that. But I'm like, all right. I mean, I don't really care as long as it's good. I just don't know why hide it.
But weren't a lot of his collaborations with Luciano?
I think just since the Genesis.
Oh, okay.
I think that was the first one, I believe.
And also, it could be like the manufacturer asking for,
Yeah.
to keep it undisclosed.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe they don't want to ruffle anyone else's feathers. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's fine with me. Just keep making them great. I don't give a shit.
As long as they exactly. They can be made in my freaking, my neighbor's backyard. I don't give a shit.
I don't care.
RS88 Cameroon's.
Yeah, I gotta take all my Sanj cigars into the sun and find what Cameroons I have left. Just set them aside.
Which one has a slight hint of green tint
Where's
to
the
it?
damn green dot?
Green dot, the singular pixel green dot on the cigar.
All right, that's a Cameroon.
Oh man, have you guys had this thing?
No. So I've heard it's good, but
Not yet.
I haven't tried it.
There were parts that were good, but the very beginning was the fucking most peppery GD cigar I can remember having. It was insane. It was fucking insane. Like it was the only cigar that I've reviewed on my channel where I stopped midway through lighting up and like played it regular speed to where I could get my reaction of how fucking insane it was. I was like, it was insane. But it became a good cigar after that for the first third and a lot of the second third. It just shot out at the end.
Happens.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll sting.
Ooh, go from 25 to 1 or 20
Not bad.
whatever to 1. No.
It's a lot, man.
I think we're caught up with the comments too.
Cool,
Nice.
cool.
It's basically a Dundurma wrapper and binder FSG filler. Okay. I think he's talking about the Sokka.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
That
We're no, I'm confident anything Sokka makes. Like I haven't had a bad. Well, actually, I have. the Don Dermott Golden Child when that first came out last year, that thing kicked my ass. It was just too much for me. But other than that, I haven't had a bad. Have you guys had like any foul experiences with the Sokka cigar, the Dud Barton?
No, I'm just not a fan of the Sakakan. But it's not bad. I just don't enjoy it personally.
And it's such a big cigar. If you don't like it, that's a
Yeah.
lot of cigar to smoke that you're not
like
that you're not loving.
I'm not working my way through this. I'm good. Yeah, that's all it is. Like it's fine. I just not for me.
There
Yeah,
was
I
like
haven't had
one. Oh, I was gonna say there was like one Muestra de Saka that I wasn't a particular fan of.
I haven't had one that was foul. I'm not a huge fan of the Sin Compromiso. But I only had one Vitola, so I got to try it more. But yeah, I haven't had one that was like bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, smaller ring gauge on that has been better for me, which is
Okay.
it's pretty solid. Their Lancero, I think it's Lancero. Whatever,
Okay.
that or the size you like, John, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Lonsdale.
Yeah, Lonsdale.
Yeah.
We have pretty much run the gamut on that. Yeah.
Peter.
Ah,
Peter.
Petey.
Peter.
Look at this. I think we may see him say poo poo once again. So we're at an hour 42 and we haven't got into movies or any cursory stuff. What have you guys been watching, if anything?
Just Chris.
drone footage.
And I watched a really old series on HBO called The Comeback. That was surprisingly okay.
Nice.
Never heard of it.
It's super old. It came out in 2005, and then the second season came out in 2015. And that's why I ended up liking it, because it was like it came out in real time, basically, as if it was 10 years later. I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. It's like a fake docu-series about a B-list actor and their comeback. And it's Lisa Kudrow right after she finished Friends, so like it kind of hints at that at the same time. It's not great the first season. The second season's a lot better. But it was surprisingly good.
Okay.
I'm like, I've had Max for like several years and hardly used it, so I just started picking shows and then just playing them as I'm working.
Okay.
Or on a lunch break, I'll burn through 2 episodes.
Did anybody watch that Subservient or whatever with Megan Fox, where she's the robot?
No, I just saw
No.
the trailers. They look pretty interesting.
I'm like, man, like this poor guy. He's gonna have to have sex with her. I have to watch it. Like I'm sitting there watching the trailer with my wife, and I'm like, oh, this poor guy. And she's like, what? I'm like, he's gonna have to have sex with her, and unfortunately, I have to watch this. She's like, you watch it by your damn self.
And real quick, Peter, I would send it back, but I'm afraid it'd get lost in the mail. So I'll just go ahead and hold on to it. So, but yeah, don't worry about it.
The way USPS has been acting lately.
Yeah. I've been watching the new season of Yellowstone.
All right.
So it's the first 2 to
You're
3
such
seasons
a
of
boomer,
Yellowstone.
John.
I
You're
know.
such a boomer.
I know. I'm a
Yeah, my dad
sucker
watches
for
that
it.
show.
Case in point.
You know what? I'll stop talking. I'll quit while I'm
No.
I'm just fucking with you, John.
I'll quit while I'm ahead. All right, everyone, shut up.
No. I love Kevin Costner. I just gotta bust your balls, dude.
Dude,
What's
the
that
sucky
other
thing
show
is
with
he's
Billy Bob that came out too? That's like
That
kind
I
of
wanted to watch on Paramount.
Landman.
Landman. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that I want to watch.
I want to get into that.
Yeah.
I
That
don't
or
know.
you have Apple Plus. Season 2 of Shrinking came out. That's super good.
Okay. I liked. I finished Tulsa King. That was good. That ended up being a good show.
Yellowstone.
I mean, you know.
Hey.
What can I
We
say?
Hey, how's the latest season of Blue Bloods while you're at it?
You cannot. Okay, you
Dude,
cannot
my dad
compare
loves that show.
Yellowstone to Blue Bloods. What the hell? That's not even close. That's not even
My dad loves
close.
that show.
Oh my
Did
gosh!
you just finished rewatching the series of Jag too?
Is Yellowstone really boomer?
On
Yeah.
DVD?
VHS. Yeah.
V8, yeah, if we're going back that far, shit. I remember one of the earlier Christmas presents. I remember celebrating Christmas with my wife's family. I think before we were married too. This is probably like 7 years ago. Lisa's dad was so excited to get the entire series of Jag on DVD. He was so pumped.
Man.
Wait,
All
did
right,
you give
guys.
him the present?
Wait, who?
Ah,
Oh, I was gonna say, did you give him that present?
no, it wasn't me. I actually I gave him Ken Burns baseball,
Hey,
which is like, you know, a Ken Burns documentary. Like it's like not. It's actually 10 episodes. Each episode is like 4 hours long, maybe 5 hours long. Just about like, in each episode covered a decade of the sport, starting in like the 1850s.
That's cool.
So
that's cool.
yeah, no, it's an incredible doc. If you like baseball, my favorite part about baseball is the history of it, and this is that. It's the best documentary about, like, you know, just all across the board, like how it became the way it is, and just the crazy characters, like at the beginning, especially towards the beginning, because like these guys, you know, they weren't millionaires. Like they were just like everyday, like fuck up
Factory
individuals.
worker, this, that, or the other. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, there are some characters back then, and it very interesting. In my opinion, an incredible documentary. Ken Burns
Sounds pretty boomer to me.
I knew exactly what you were gonna say, and yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's beyond the boomer, beyond the boom.
All right, I got something to admit to y'all, and I know this is not a safe space to do it, but it's fine. My wife and I are huge Yellowstone fans, okay? And I kid you not, today she said, should we buy it on DVD?
I mean,
Yeah.
own
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
She didn't say Blu-ray.
Buy physical media.
She said DVD.
She said DVD.
What was your point about physical media, DJ?
Oh, I was just saying buy it on physical because you can lose access to digital copies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm totally for that.
You're not actually
I'm going-
owning. Just
I'm going.
started buying everything physical again.
You're
Yeah,
just
I'm
What
leasing.
you could do,
I'm full
what you could do
boomer.
is you could buy it used off of eBay and then rip it.
Yeah.
So you have a digital copy
That
and a
too.
physical copy, and if you want to sell the physical copy, I don't know.
Yeah. Just get a capture card and you can have digital copies of everything.
Noted.
Yeah, I'm definitely that way with video games. Like I know probably what are you guys' thoughts on, say, like the PlayStation 6, like the next generation? Do you think that they're going to come out with a disc version of their consoles?
I don't think so. They save too much money that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how much money they save not having to print. I mean, we used to have box artwork and booklets. You don't even get that anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You don't get a
Maybe
charger
you get a
with
box.
your iPhone.
yeah, now half the time you buy it and it's a code inside of a sleeve. And like, there's your physical copy.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
They probably won't. and then you'll have to pay like a certain amount every single month to get access to certain titles.
Yeah.
And it'll be behind certain tiers. I mean, YouTube TV. Look at YouTube TV, what they did this week.
What do they do this
They were
week?
like, oh, 75 isn't enough. Let's go up to 87 or whatever it was.
Did they increase it again? Gosh, dang it! God.
January. Yep.
All these, dude. When these streaming services first came out, it was great, and now it's just becoming as expensive as cable again.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's gonna work.
And worse because it's to watch certain things you have to have a certain type of streaming service, and then it's like confusing, like what's this on? Paramount Plus is on fucking Peacock, like it's just there's too many.
Yep.
Yeah, I canceled some of our subscriptions because I'm like we had Apple TV, Peacock, Paramount, Max, YouTube TV, Hulu, Disney.
It's funny because we're talking shit on boomers, but like we are becoming boomers. This is our boomer gripe that we're gonna just start with for sure.
Yeah, we'll be yelling at the clouds pretty soon.
For sure.
Old man yells at the sky. Oh yeah, I saw a Texas Southpaws comment. I gotta give him a shout out right here. I'm gonna skip your comment, Cigar Head Fred. Sorry, bud. Agreeing with Peter about the Chinchale.
It's so
go
good.
This one.
It's so good.
Shogun.
Yeah, dude. Did you finish it, Matt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great
Great show.
Did we overhype it, or was it as good as we were saying, me and Keelan?
It was better.
Yeah.
It was fucking better. Sorry, this lighter is pretty fucking loud, so it's I don't know if you can hear me right now.
I can hear you. Yeah. Dude, that show is so freaking good. I might watch it for the third time this year.
I got to go for round 2 on that for the end of the year.
You pick up stuff again. I mean, that show's so complex and deep. Like you pick up on extra stuff. So
100%.
yeah, it's depressing.
Oh
as hell,
shit!
though.
I was thinking like there's a show coming out Christmas, like Christmas Eve or Christmas, and it just popped into my
Squid
mind.
Game.
Squid Game season 2.
Wow. Yeah.
Looking forward to that. Really
Never
looking
pumped
forward
me
to
enough
that.
for that one.
DJ, you never watched the first season?
No, it was so like weirdly hyped. I never actually picked it up.
Dude, I love Squid
watch
Game.
Shogun. I guess have to find the time to watch it where I can do it when it's subs and not dub. Because I tried dub and I was like, this is the worst thing ever. I'm not watching this.
You can't dub it.
You
Don't
can't
dub
dub.
it.
It was so
You
bad.
miss- Yeah, you
The-
miss so much nuance.
Yeah.
The Japanese one that came out before it, Alice in Borderlands, that's probably even better than Squid Games.
Okay.
Dude,
It was just
it's the
not as hype.
and I agree. And I told Lisa and I were talking about this. My wife, we're talking about this, and I said that's probably the only thing holding it back is because it's only 2 seasons. But it's such a perfectly well done and perfectly executed show. It may be my favorite non-comedy drama / action series of all time. It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about? Squid Games?
Alice
in
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of similar themes with Squid Game, but Squid Game isn't an original thing anyways. It's, in my opinion, they ripped off a manga called Kaiji. But yeah, a lot of similar themes, but in my opinion, it's a more filled out universe, and their production value on that show for being essentially a no-name show, the production value is incredible in Alice in Borderlands.
What's that?
It's basically the same as Battle Royale, and then they adapted it into Hunger Games, and Hunger Games blew up, and nobody talked about Battle Royale anymore, even though that manga came out like a decade or two before it, maybe even longer. But yeah, it was like the same thing. Whole bunch of kids that had to fight in order to survive.
Yeah.
Hunger Games is a ripoff
It's just-
too, then.
What's up?
I said so. Hunger Games is a ripoff as well.
100%.
But the games that they play in Alice in Borderlands are fucking insane. Like they're very intricate, they're very thought provoking, but also fucking insane and very
They're
violent.
not like kids games like they are in Squid Game, where it's like a kids game, but you could die. It's like, no, it's an adult game and you're going to die. Like that's the difference.
That is my recommendation to anybody. It's on Netflix, right?
I believe so. Still, it started on Netflix.
That's my recommendation to anybody. If you like Squid Game, if you like, obviously you have to be fine with subtitles because once again, don't dub. It's such a well acted show. Just everything about it's just very compelling. Such a compelling, great, well executed, well produced show.
Well, I think that was what I kind of liked the most about Squid Games, right? Like the old man, he was really good in his role. The girl was really good, and then the main character, obviously, right? And then even the guys that played like the general and stuff like that, like they all acted very, very well in that. So it made it, I think, even better from an execution standpoint from the actors.
Gotcha.
Alice in Borderlands is just, like you said, like that much better, though.
Yeah. The Cheshire cat guy, the guy with the gray hair, that guy's fucking tight.
He's dope.
Shit, I may want to watch that again. Now, having
got a little bit of time.
Yeah, well, this week, this holiday season is going to be weird with work, and it could work out to where it's like get 2 5-day weekends in a row. That's very possible.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Cigar Head Fred wanted to clarify he loves the chinchilla. He was talking about the famous 80th.
Oh, okay. You are forgiven, Fred. This yanking your chain, man.
God, so good.
118 proof.
That's a strong hot chocolate.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez, Badies.
Can you even taste the chocolate?
Let's hope Peter's still in the chat. Let's hope he's still here. Go ahead and finish your thought, John, please.
When these things hit, they're so good, man. And I've had my box of them, so I think this thing has like 8 months, almost a year on it, and I just feel like they get better and better. So I don't know.
What's up, Pam?
I'm trying to not be biased, but I love these things, man. They're so good.
Okay. Yeah, because I know that they had a digital and physical edition. And I think the PS5 Pro, that's also available in physical.
Did you change your theme on your PS5, Matt, to the 30th anniversary theme?
I don't have a PS5. I have a Series X.
Oh, okay.
No.
30th anniversary stuff's dope.
Have you tried Marvel's Rivals that came out?
No, I still only play Madden.
I downloaded on my dinosaur of a PC, and I was like, let's see if this runs. It's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's all right.
I'll try it on my emulator because I have a Mac, so we'll see how that runs.
You're good, man, Fred.
Frontiers had constant outages for the past week, and they've kind of been affecting everything, so I'm sure that might have been positive. But I'm like, it's kind of cool to, be a stupid superhero for a couple seconds.
Yeah. You get to play as like a plethora of different heroes?
Yeah, like everything from the Punisher to Hulk to Iron Man, Thor, like a whole bunch of people. It's pretty cool.
So it's like Marvel Avengers, but more up to date.
Smashed with what's that game that was wildly popular that I never got into? Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Blizzard.
Cool. Dope. I liked Overwatch.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Apparently, everyone says it looks exactly the same. I never played Overwatch, so I'm like, I don't care. Even if it did, I don't give it's fun. I don't care. It's free. Like,
Yeah. I know that there's like a cartoony theme to the graphic style with Overwatch, I think.
Mhm.
yeah, it's still cool to be the Punisher and whip out a giant machine gun and just mow half the fucking team down. You're like, all right, that was cool. That was worth dying 15 times. Like,
Yeah, I know a lot of guys been talking up Call of Duty. Are you guys COD guys? COD?
I used to be, but I don't got time for it anymore.
Yeah, it used to be, especially since it's Black Ops. So I don't know. I might pick it up again just to play it. But from what I've heard, it's not like what we grew up playing. Which
I never got into like the multiplayer aspect of Call of Duty. I just because like I got the first Call of Duty, the World War II one,
1 and 2
on PC.
Yeah,
on PC. Those are fantastic. And then Modern Warfare came out, and then that's kind of like when the more obviously more modern, theming got with the series, and then where it took off with more multiplayer.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I think about Call of Duty, I just think about the first one and like how great that campaign was of the first game.
Yeah, those were awesome.
Modern Warfare 2 was great. That was probably one of my favorite games ever.
Yep.
But the original ones were good too. But yeah, Modern Warfare 2 was incredible.
It was buggy as hell on PC, but it was fun when it worked.
Yeah. Yep. I just remember the one on the campaign where the Russians are paratrooping into the suburbs and stuff. It's just like it was just wild. Like
That's
to
dope.
play that. Yeah.
Well, guys, we're over 2 hours. If there's any more questions or comments in the chat, get them up, because 2 hours is typically when the viewership tends to dip. And I'm feeling for John. Well, you have your space heater now, right?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I got this thing up here. It's great.
Yeah, it's not too bad tonight. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
I keep
it's
my
not
garage
bad.
door open because I'm like, it's too warm in here.
Yeah. I was even like, I don't even need this heater, but I was like, I just want to feel I just want to feel the warmth, It's just like I love it. So yeah.
Got to be comfy, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 52 degrees here, so I can't complain.
No, it's pretty nice. Another wet weekend, kind of.
We're acclimated. We're acclimated now, boys.
So I just went ahead and bought a taillight from our car because I'm like, it's never going to be dry enough for this stupid condensation to actually stay going. I'm like, I'm buying it. Be here this week. Fuck it. I'm done.
Yeah, there's no rain in the forecast here. What do you say, John?
Oh, just about DJ's headlight. I had to replace the headlights in my truck, and usually it's pretty easy, but dude, how they did it in the F-150s, man, it was a pain in the ass. Actually, like I had to take out the whole inner fender, the wheel well, and like, anyways.
That sucks. Yeah, when I had both headlights and taillights in 21, it was all easy, and then we got it all done. And one piece got stuck at the very end. It was literally the last thing we had to do till I could go home, because I drove it to my cousin's house to get it all done, because we found this place called like Korean Auto, and they were the only ones that had aftermarket in stock, because apparently they're just nowhere around here for my car. And so hooked up, and then one piece got stuck, and it took like 30 minutes of just wiggling it till it finally popped into place. And I'm like, it can be. He's like, worst case scenario, I got to take off your bumper and go through here. And I'm like, let's hope it's not that, because it's like, dude, I want to leave.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, so luckily it worked out. So I'm just gonna. It should be. It's 4 bolts and it pops in and out. That's why when they were like an hour service, I was like, fuck you guys. So
yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah,
I just have a little space heater. It doesn't get that cold out here. Like this thing is, I'm very comfortable.
he has Rutherford at his feet, just breathing on him, and he's perfectly fine.
No, he'll sit on my feet. Like that will keep me warm.
Yeah,
Big basset ass.
yeah.
But what do you guys have coming up on the channels? Anything that you just came out with or coming out with soon?
Oh, the winners will get announced for my giveaway tomorrow. People have been asking.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
And they're like, "Did I miss it?" I'm like, "No, it's been 1 week."
I'm doing a test run of the cigar bar tomorrow, and so I'll probably film something in it just while I'm hanging out in there. I'm just going to be troubleshooting. I mean, I'm hoping to sell some stuff, but I'm going to be kind of tucked away in a different spot to just kind of do a dry run, so to speak.
Soft open. Yeah.
Yeah. Just work out some kinks before I go to the full on truck park area.
You have it in your
what's up?
You have the actual trailer in your possession?
Yeah, I mean, I picked it up last week, towards the end of last week, and I got everything ready, man. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little soft launch. It's not even really that. But anyways, I'll probably shoot a review while I'm in there and try to figure out how I can make that a studio and start to work that out. So I think I'm gonna shoot I think I'm gonna do the Plasencia, the TAA Alma de Fuego. So
inside the mobile lounge.
Yep.
It's a dope idea, man.
Yeah.
Dude, what do you guys think about this? Doing a tour of your mobile man cave. Call it the mobile man cave.
Oh, I like that.
That sounds cheesy. But that's something that could very easily get picked up by YouTube.
Yeah. I like that, dude. I like that. That's a good idea.
Do a tour of the entire thing and call it the mobile man cave.
Yeah,
that would be sick.
I like that. I'll do that. That's a cool idea.
Anything coming up, Mike?
No, not really. We're getting close to the best of the year, so got to film that in another week.
All right. So is everything small ring gauges and larger ring gauges? Is everything picked out?
Yes. The lists are done.
Got to film it. Yeah,
got to film it.
Cool.
Nice, dude.
Yep. It's all ready.
It's that time of the year. It's that time. I gotta film mine probably within like the next week, just to have it ready to go.
Yep.
The champagne's gonna go in the fridge this week. So
very cool.
Nice. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. We're over 2 hours. Great live stream. Just the guys. Keelan said he may be able to pop in at some point, but he has a life. He's on a different side of the planet, so it makes complete sense.
Yep.
Wish we could have seen it though.
Maybe in the next one.
Maybe in the next one. Great live stream, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody in the chat, thanks for hanging out. Ton of fun. Yeah, that's it. Call it a live stream.
All right.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Merry Christmas. I'm going to hit the thing now.
All right.
All right. See you, everyone.
See you guys.
Peace.
Later, boys.